by raise of hands, who was a kid in the 2000s? Because if you were, let me know in the comment section below. But if you were a kid in the 2000s, then there's only one place that you could go to watch anime.
My name is Tom. I'm the new Moltar. Welcome aboard the Ghost Planet Spaceship Absolution, Cartoon Network's first and only interstellar broadcast and exploration vehicle. I'll give you the tour later. From this day forward, she is completely responsible for all Toonami transmissions. I'm taking you guys into the new millennium. No big changes now, same shows, same attitude. New place to do it, new guy to do it with.
Toonami was an absolutely surreal portal into another dimension, something most kids at the time had no idea even existed. If you weren't watching Toonami, if you weren't already into anime, you had no idea what you were watching, what you were getting into, and therefore, back in the 2000s, you would get made fun of for watching anime.
Anime.
But for us pilgrims, crusaders, voyagers,
we were voyagers
who decided to delve deep into the anime world, we knew about it from Toonami. Toonami showed us everything, but the one thing that Toonami is most famous for is introducing an entire generation to...
On Earth, when you call the dragon, all kinds of crazy stuff happens. The sky turns completely black.
Awakened me from my slumber.
Look at that thing!
I've never felt a power like this one. What are you?
Allied to good! Nightmare to you!
It shall be done.
And what you're watching is how they did it, how they accomplished it through promos. Dragon Ball was showcased through promos in between shows in the late 90s, early 2000s, and then it became a viral sensation among those who watched anime. Now, many of these promos from our host Tom were absolutely inspiring, and they gave us a lot of hope, a lot of determination. It was almost like the TikToks that you see nowadays, Hopecore. Basically, that's what it was, but with an anime edge, which to me is just my childhood. Toonami not only did promos for video games, but they also did promos for Dragon Ball video games and reviews, which brings us to today's story because we're about to watch a Sparking Zero Toonami promo. But before we get into that, I just gotta show you this review for Dragon Ball Budokai from Toonami back in the thousands, because I mean, I remember watching this when it was airing, but it's such a hit of nostalgia when I rewatch it again.
Well, I just got off the phone with our lawyer, and he said this isn't a conflict of interest. I'd heard of the show, so I checked out Dragon Ball Z Budokai for the PS2. If you're just looking for a great fighting game, you might not love this one. But if you're into DBZ and you got a little time on your hands, check it out. There's a tournament mode and head-to-head fighting, but the real deal is the story mode. You can play through the storyline from Raditz's arrival all the way to the final battle with Cell. Not the greatest fighting game around, but it's got the real voices from the show, and it's a must-see for any DBZ fan.
Oh, it's incredible.
Toonami gives Budokai for the PS2 7 out of 10. Blondes do have more fun.
That brings us to today with the hype of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, which effectively is Tenkaichi 4. With all the hype surrounding it, some crazy bastard put together a extremely realistic... Okay, this is Future Blackscape. I actually did more digging into this trailer. This is the official Toonami style trailer for Budokai Tenkaichi 4 or Sparking Zero. This is official. This came from the Bandai Namco Entertainment America branch. They knew exactly what they were cooking because I was surprised. I thought this was fan-made because it was going around and nobody really credited Bandai for it, but I found it on their YouTube channel. So came out a few hours ago. This is brand new, official, by the way. Let's go ahead and check it out.
You've been waiting for this moment.
Tremble before my power!
Challenge accepted. I'll put you out of your mission.
Don't you dare! No more holding back! Like this! crown prince of all Saiyans. I will defeat you this day. Breakthrough the limit!
The time is now.
Okay, so what made this so Toonami-esque, Toonami style is not only the memorable quotes that sound like they come from the game, like these are ones that you actually hear from the game, and I actually know these are the ones that you hear from the game because we just got a bunch of quotes released, including this one from Goku.
Whatever form you take, it's useless in the face of my time skip.
Bro's angry.
Is that what you think? Mess around with it and find out.
Did you just say fuck around and find out?
Like, this is a little bit more bloodthirsty than Goku usually is because he don't give a fuck in this quote, but yeah, we just got some new quotes, so I think that's what they're putting in here. It's not only spliced with the quotes, but it's got this. This is the Toonami soundtrack. This is what you're hearing in the back. There were a few very significant and prominent notes and songs that were being played throughout Toonami. These were the ones that usually came in the promos or the just in the background music when you see Tom talking about whatever anime that you're watching. So that is what makes this extremely relevant to Toonami and just makes it feel like you're watching one of the promos like a kid again. And whoever put this up, I mean, it doesn't surprise me that it's coming from Bandai Namco Entertainment America, because this is definitely not a Japanese thing. This is definitely Toonami, and Toonami was over here in the US. So whoever did this is an OG real one. That's what I told you guys in yesterday's video. People who are making this game, everybody involved, they're absolute fans, like mega giga fans of Dragon Ball, like to the T. This is not a phoned in game. This is not a game where they're phoning in all the stuff that they're putting in here and just trying to make a quick buck. No, they are absolutely cooking as best as they can, putting as many ingredients as possible into the pot when it comes to this game. So I'm actually extremely excited to see exactly how they are going to incorporate these things when the game actually comes out. I actually want to see what they've added that we haven't seen yet. Oh, on a side note, another fan actually remade the trailer but added Tom into it, walking around talking about Toonami, like this is a little intro. So I think this is great. Honestly, a lot of fun. Bandai, you are cooking. Just for this trailer alone, I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up because you dropped this. Bandai, you absolutely did. Anyway, guys, that's the video for today. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of everything. This is going to be Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.
Prepare yourself.